know that Carl is telling the truth?
He pans for gold. He's friends with the Indians.
He could be making all of this up. It's like a spiel for him. You don't.
They know each other. They're friends. They hang out. Smiling with the Indians.
You met him in the street.
He showed me photos. Okay. You can take photos like this. Him standing there with the Indians, right? He says the rivers there are filled with gold and we're going to come back with our copies.
Even trust. Please watch that. It's burning, okay?
All right. Yes, no, that is true.
Daniel Radcliffe is gearing up to star in a new thriller based on an international best-selling memoir, The Jungle, where one adventurer's journey into the heart of the Amazon rainforest turns into a fight for survival. We are now joined by Daniel to talk about this. Daniel, I gotta say, watching this preview, it is intense. There are some scenes that I can't even imagine being a part of. What was this experience like for you?
There's actually something weirdly satisfying about filming a scene that you know is going to freak people out, or that you know is going to scare them, or particularly in this film, gross them out. There's one scene I'm thinking of that's quite, that I, as a viewer, would probably find quite hard to watch. But actually, that's one of the moments that we sort of pulled back from reality. There's one scene where he has to, for lack of a better phrase, extract a parasite from himself, and in the film we only show one of them, and in reality I think Yossi said he had to remove between 15 and 20 of them. So there are some details that were just so, harrowing and graphic that I was just like, I think they would lose some of the impact almost by showing them all to an audience. But yeah, there was some very intense scenes. I feel like the scene you showed in the kitchen just then is probably one of the only scenes you can comfortably view on daytime television.
I will say it wasn't, and not just for an actor, but the fact that in the back of your mind, you're portraying someone that actually lived this and survived these struggles in a rainforest. Did that add another element or more pressure to you?
It adds a certain amount of pressure in that you want to honor that person and do as good a job as you possibly can for them. Yeah, in a way, it just made you go, how did he survive? The whole time I was there, we were out there with a film crew, so there's a big support network of people, and we were all still just going, like, if we were on our own out here, how do you do it? And it was as much awe for the sort of mental survival as I am for the physical, just because to keep yourself going mentally throughout that sort of experience, I think would just be the hardest thing. And he did it, and he survived, and he's an amazing man, and an amazing man to talk to about this experience. So Daniel, do you have any plans for yourself on a personal level to make a trip into the rainforest, or after this you're like, no more rainforest for me for a while? Nah. Yeah, no, I'm good for a while. I have the sort of the travel bug a lot less than like a lot of people do. I don't particularly want to, and I'm very lucky in that my job takes me to places that I might not otherwise see. I don't think I have that sort of side. I certainly don't. There was no part of me that was like, oh yeah, I want to go and like live in the jungle and really experience that. Nah, I would be in serious trouble if I tried that. Well, something that's a little more safe, and I have to ask because we're here in Florida, and while we're talking about packing your bags, any desire to go to Universal Studios and experience Harry Potter's Wizarding World? I went a while ago when it was when it first was opening, and it was amazing, and I was really worried about it when it first started. I was like, what is this going to be? Is this just a way of, making more money? And obviously, they are making more money off it. But the fact that it's been done with such care, and it was really like heartening to see it and actually go, oh, this is a wonderful place. And seeing kids go there was like, it was very, very special. But I won't probably be going back anytime soon, just because I'm not sure how relaxing it would be as a day. My idea of a holiday does not involve seeing that much of my own face. So you don't want to see your own face, and no jungles for a while for you. We got it, Daniel. But we're glad you at least joined us. I'm just today. Yeah, exactly. Now, you find me on the sofa. That's perfect. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. Best of luck to you. We appreciate your time.